Good morning. Before you continue with your day, I need you to pay close attention to what I'm about to share, because it could completely change the way you move, walk, and maintain your independence in the years ahead. Most people are told that weak legs, poor balance, and difficulty getting up from a chair are simply part of getting older. But what if that isn't the whole story? What if one of the biggest reasons adults over 60 lose strength has nothing to do with age itself and everything to do with what happens during the first few hours of the morning? Today, I'm going to reveal something that many people have never been told. Certain foods eaten shortly after waking up may help support muscle maintenance, improve stability, and provide the nutrients your legs need to stay strong and active. And no, I'm not talking about expensive supplements, miracle powders, or prescription medications. I'm talking about simple foods that can be found in most grocery stores, foods many people already have in their kitchen but rarely use the right way. My name is Dr. Adamll, and for years I've helped older adults understand how daily habits affect strength, mobility, and quality of life. One thing I've noticed again and again is that many people assume losing leg strength is unavoidable. That belief has caused countless adults to give up too soon. Have you ever noticed that climbing stairs feels harder than it used to? Or maybe getting out of bed takes a little more effort each morning. Perhaps you've felt less stable while walking, or you've started holding on to furniture for support. These changes may seem small at first, but they often signal something much deeper happening inside the body. What surprises many people is that the process can begin long before they realize it. Recent findings suggest that the foods you choose in the morning may play a major role in preserving muscle function, supporting balance, and helping maintain independence later in life. Before we continue, I'd love to hear from you. How old are you today? And what's one activity you never want to give up? Maybe it's walking around your neighborhood, gardening, traveling, dancing, fishing, or spending time with your grandchildren. Let me know in the comments below. I personally read the comments, and your answer helps me understand what matters most to you. Now here's something that should get your attention. Researchers have discovered that adults who consistently start their mornings with the right nutrients may experience significantly better muscle function, stronger legs, fewer cramps, and improved stability compared to those who skip breakfast or choose highly processed foods. Unfortunately, millions of older adults unknowingly make the same mistake every morning. Some skip breakfast entirely, others rely only on coffee. Many choose foods that leave their muscles undernourished for hours. Over time, these habits can quietly contribute to weakness, instability, and loss of mobility. So here's my question for you. Could your morning routine be helping your muscles stay strong or slowly working against them? Stay with me until the end of this video, because I'm going to show you several powerful breakfast foods that may help support stronger legs, better balance, improved circulation, and greater independence after 60. And the final food on today's list is one that surprises almost everyone. You don't have to accept weakness as a normal part of aging. You don't have to settle for feeling unsteady every time you stand up. The good news is that your body is far more adaptable than most people realize. And it all starts with what you do first thing in the morning. Here's what happens to many adults after the age of 60. The body gradually becomes less efficient at maintaining muscle tissue. This process often happens so slowly that people don't notice it at first. One day, climbing stairs feels slightly harder. A few months later, standing up from a low chair requires more effort. Then comes the moment when a simple walk feels longer than it used to. Most people blame aging, but aging itself isn't always the main problem. The real issue is often the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength, especially in the legs. And what makes this condition so dangerous is that it usually develops silently. There is no alarm, no sudden pain, no obvious warning sign. It simply progresses in the background until everyday activities become more difficult. Your legs contain some of the largest and most important muscle groups in the body. They help you stand, they help you walk, they keep you balanced, they protect you from dangerous falls. When these muscles weaken, everything becomes harder. Walking speed slows, balance becomes less reliable, energy levels drop, even confidence can begin to disappear. Many older adults start avoiding activities they once enjoyed because they no longer trust their legs. But here's something most people don't realize. The hours immediately after waking up are incredibly important for muscle health. During sleep, your body spends many hours without food. By morning, it has already used a large portion of its available energy. If the body doesn't receive the nutrients it needs shortly after waking, it may continue breaking down muscle tissue for fuel. And unfortunately, the muscles most affected are often those in the lower body. That's why the first meal of the day matters far more than many people think. The right breakfast can provide protein, vitamins, minerals, and energy that support muscle maintenance and recovery. The wrong breakfast can leave your muscles struggling to keep up, or worse, skipping breakfast altogether may allow the problem to continue day after day. Think about it this way. If you owned a car, you wouldn't expect it to run properly without fuel. Your muscles work the same way. Without the right nutrients, they cannot perform at their best. And when this happens repeatedly over months and years, the effects become increasingly noticeable. The encouraging news is that many adults have experienced meaningful improvements simply by changing what they eat in the morning. Take Michael, a 68-year-old retired teacher. For years he believed his weak legs were simply part of getting older. Every morning felt like a challenge. His legs felt heavy. His balance wasn't what it used to be, and he often needed extra support when getting up from a chair. One afternoon, after nearly losing his balance while walking outside, he decided something needed to change. He started researching ways to support muscle health naturally. That's when he discovered how important breakfast could be. Instead of skipping his morning meal, he began focusing on foods rich in protein, healthy nutrients, and muscle-supporting minerals. Within a few weeks, he noticed subtle changes. Getting out of bed felt easier. His legs felt more stable. His confidence slowly started returning. And after several weeks, he found himself walking farther and moving more comfortably than he had in years. What surprised him most wasn't how difficult the changes were. It was how simple they were. The foods that helped him weren't exotic. They weren't expensive. Most were ordinary foods available almost everywhere. And that's exactly what I'm about to show you next. In a moment, I'll reveal the first powerful morning food that many experts consider one of the best options for supporting muscle strength, balance, and mobility after 60. Now let's talk about the first breakfast food that deserves a place in almost every morning routine after 60. Whole eggs. Simple, affordable, and incredibly powerful. Many people underestimate eggs because they've been around forever. But when it comes to supporting muscle health, few foods can match what they provide. Eggs contain high-quality protein along with essential amino acids that help the body maintain and repair muscle tissue. What makes them especially valuable for older adults is that they deliver nutrients in a form the body can absorb efficiently. The yolk is where much of the nutritional value is found. It contains vitamin D, vitamin B12, choline, and other compounds that support muscle function, nerve communication, and overall mobility. These nutrients help the muscles and nervous system work together more effectively, which can contribute to better balance and smoother movement. For many adults over 60, maintaining that connection between the brain and muscles becomes increasingly important. That's why a simple breakfast containing eggs can make such a difference. Boiled eggs are an excellent option because they're easy to prepare and preserve most of their nutrients. Some people enjoy them with vegetables such as spinach or tomatoes, adding even more beneficial vitamins and minerals to the meal. But eggs are only the beginning. Another breakfast that has gained attention among nutrition experts combines two surprisingly powerful ingredients: oatmeal and chia seeds. At first glance, this combination may seem ordinary. Yet together they provide a steady source of energy and nutrients that support muscle function throughout the day. Unlike highly processed breakfast foods that can cause rapid spikes and crashes in energy, oatmeal delivers slow-releasing carbohydrates that help fuel the body consistently. This is especially important for older adults whose energy levels may fluctuate more easily. Chia seeds add another layer of nutritional support. They contain important minerals and healthy fats that contribute to muscle performance, circulation, and overall wellness. When combined with oatmeal, they create a breakfast that many people find satisfying, nourishing, and easy to digest. Some individuals add fresh berries or banana slices for additional flavor and nutritional value. Others enjoy it warm with a sprinkle of cinnamon. The key is consistency. Giving your body the nutrients it needs day after day can have a remarkable impact over time. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Many older adults struggle with occasional muscle cramps, especially at night. If that sounds familiar, the next food may surprise you. Bananas. Often overlooked, bananas provide important minerals that support normal muscle contractions and help the body maintain proper fluid balance. For this reason, many active adults have relied on them for years. When eaten as part of a balanced breakfast, bananas can complement protein-rich foods and help support healthy muscle function. They're convenient, affordable, and require no preparation. But as helpful as bananas can be, there is another breakfast food that many experts consider one of the most effective options for supporting muscle maintenance after 60. Greek yogurt. Compared to regular yogurt, Greek yogurt contains significantly more protein, making it an excellent choice for older adults looking to support muscle health. Protein plays a critical role in maintaining strength, mobility, and independence as we age. Greek yogurt also pairs well with many of the foods we've already discussed. You can combine it with berries, chia seeds, or even a small amount of oatmeal for a nutrient-rich breakfast that supports your body from multiple angles. The best part? None of these foods are difficult to find, none require expensive supplements, and none demand major lifestyle changes. Small adjustments often create the biggest long-term results. Before we finish, I want to share a few simple habits that can make these foods even more effective. Start your day with a glass of water shortly after waking. Move your body gently for a few minutes each morning. Take your time getting out of bed instead of rushing, and most importantly, avoid skipping breakfast whenever possible. Your body has spent the entire night recovering. Giving it the nutrients it needs early in the day may help support strength, mobility, and confidence for years to come. If you found today's information helpful, make sure you subscribe to Dr. Adam for more videos designed to help you stay active, independent, and informed. Also, leave a comment below and tell me this. Which morning food are you most excited to add to your breakfast routine? I read your comments, and your answers help me create future videos that matter most to you. Take care of your health, take care of your strength, and most importantly, take care of your independence.